There is a sad belief that marketing properly is only possible for large businesses, with huge budgets and departments, but nothing could be further from the truth. Small businesses are struggling more than most, and in times of crisis, long-term vision and planning goes out the window. We're living in a period of short-termism, and we don't know when that's really going to change. Day by day is the name of today's game. So what we can't do is continue doing what we've always done. So the question is, how do we keep business open when the usual custom isn't there? Every business needs to be able to adequately answer these questions. Where are we now? Where are we going? Where do we want to get to? How are we going to get there? And how do we ensure that we get there? Good marketing is about helping businesses understand the world outside its own doors. That's about customers and the market itself. Because that gives us a base from to make decisions. It removes a lot of the guesswork. Just like us, our customers are going through this awful time, and the last thing they will want to hear is another email from their car insurance telling them that they're with them in this time of need. And the more noise that marketers add to this, the worse it's going to get. Platitudes don't cut the mustard, not when we're trying to get people to buy stuff. Marketing strategy in its simplest form is about helping businesses to make informed choices about what not to do. And our goal as marketers is to help businesses make informed choices based on what we know, rather than uninformed choices made on very limited information. It's not perfect, but it's better to be all right at something than it is to be completely dangerously ignorant. Strategy is important because it's about mitigating risk and having clearer direction. We want to remove the risks right now because things we do could potentially hurt businesses. So we need to be able to make good decisions. That's always been important, but it's more important now. After all, you can't know what you simply don't know, and you can't react quickly to things that catch you off guard. So for a small business, cash flow is the most important thing above anything else. So take a step back from just doing comms. There are other far more important levers in marketing that we can pull. The first thing to do is actually to reduce advertising spend that isn't delivering an immediate return, especially if the return is only going to appear in 6 months' time. The brand spend argument isn't really justifiable if a business has less than 6 months cash in the bank. And we don't even know what 6 months away even looks like because this situation has never happened before. The second thing to do is homework. That's research. Now this is the stuff that's often overlooked by marketers. And this is the starting point for strategic thinking. Talk to customers and listen to them. Understand their needs. Understanding what is happening around you is crucial to success. We need less personas created in one-day brainstorms and more active, involved market and customer research, because a picture is only half as good as the time spent on it. Once a picture of reality is created, businesses and marketers can begin to segment their customers based on needs and profitability. This isn't about millennials and boomers and all that nonsense. This is about finding out which groups have needs that a business can deliver and make money by doing so. A great example are the countless small businesses that have jumped on the chance to deliver their goods directly where they didn't before. Many of them deliver exclusively to those unable to leave their homes as well. Now this is simple stuff, but it is really the simple stuff that can make a difference to survival, especially in a time like this. And good ideas are usually incredibly obvious in hindsight, which is precisely why they're good ideas. If you can help give your customers what they want and they are willing to pay for it, then your business is far more likely to come out of the other side. Another example, large supermarkets are struggling to deliver to all customers because demand is so high for home deliveries. Time slots are booked up for weeks on end, and this is because their distribution system is built on a model that currently doesn't fit with its customers' wants. The demand for home delivery has gone through the roof, and the existing model is efficient, but it's not effective. It is largely inflexible. Morrison's solution, however, was to create pre-packaged food boxes that are delivered by courier. One-day delivery, problem solved for the customer, money made for the business. We must remember that customers aren't loyal. They are looking out for themselves and their families, as they always have been. So now is the time to put our ears to the ground and actually listen, not by pushing out feel-good communications or adding a gap between logos to signify social distancing, but by reacting quickly to new and developing needs in the market so we can ensure that we have customers coming through the doors. At the end of the day, a brand's purpose is to make money, and marketing is about making money. And the best way to do that is to answer those questions properly. Where are we now? Where are we going? Where do we want to get to? How are we going to get there? And how do we ensure that we're going to get there?